Okay, Math 1, Unit 5A.7, Geometric Recursive Formulas. So, if we remember the arithmetic recursive formula, so this would be the arith, it was a sub n equals a sub n plus, not plus, minus 1, plus the common difference. And what that means is to get the nth term, you take the previous term, the nth minus 1 term, and you add your common difference. For a geo series, for a geometric series, GEO, to find a sub n, you take the previous term, and with geometric series, you multiply or divide, and we use a common rate, or a common ratio, excuse me, not a difference. So we're going to be dealing with this guy here. So, number 1, determine if it is geometric. If it is, then find the recursive formula. So first we need to decide, is this geometric? Well, to get from 3 to 9, we multiply by 3. 9 to 27, 3 again. And 27 to 81, another 3. So, just like arithmetic, we first have to list our first term. That's going to be negative 3. Then we need to plug into the formula a sub n equals a sub n minus 1 times our rate. Our rate here is 3, right? This 3 came from these 3 3's there. And there we are. This is our answer. All right, number 2. Our first term is a sub 1 equals negative 2. And now let's see what we have to do to get to each term. From negative 2 to positive 8, I'm going to multiply by, it has to be a negative, so it'll be a negative 4. From 8 to negative 32, I multiply by negative 4 again. Negative 32 to 128, another negative 4. So it looks like our common rate, or our common ratio, I think it's ratio. Common ratio is negative 4. So now I just have to plug in a sub n equals a sub n minus 1 times negative 4. There we are. That's our answer. Number 3, how do we get from negative 3 to 15? It's going to be 3 times 5 is 15, and it swapped from negative to positive, so how about negative 5? 15 to negative 75, let's make sure that that works. 15 times negative 5. Yep, so here's a negative 5. And then we'll try it one more time just to check that last one. And another negative 5. So our ratio is negative 5. Our first term, that's messed up. Our first term is negative 3. And then we have to plug into our recursive formula. A sub n is a sub n minus 1 times negative 3. Oh, not negative 3, excuse me, I'm sorry. That there should not be a negative 3, that should be a negative 5, I'm sorry. Right, because this rate goes right here. I accidentally grabbed a sub 1. All right, number 4. Maybe I won't mess this one up. 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27, times 3 is 81. So R equals 3, a sub 1 equals 3, a sub n equals a sub n minus 1 times 3. Number 4. 4 times negative 4 is negative 64, or negative 16 rather. Let's take negative 16 times negative 4. Oop, not negative 1, negative 4. That gives me 64. We'll say it again just to make sure that they all work. And here's another times negative 4, so we're good. So r equals -4, a sub 1 equals 4, and a sub n equals a sub n minus 1 times -4. These 4's, that 4, and that 4 are the same 4. This 4 and this 4 are the same 4's. Number 6, to get from -1 to -6, we're going to multiply by 6. -6 to -36, another 6. And then let's check the last one, 36 times 6. And again, we multiply by 6. So r equals 6. Again, this 6 came from those 6's. A sub 1 is -1. This -1 came from right there. And then a sub n is a sub n minus 1 times 6. And again, this 6 came from all the highlighted 6's. Now our real answer here is this here. You don't really have to write down that r equals 6. I'm just doing it so that we know what we're doing. All right, here. Now, have we already done this problem? Number 5 and number 7 are a whole lot alike. The difference here is, here we go from positive to negative to positive to negative, and here we stay negative, 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 negative. Okay, so the only difference here is that our r is going to be positive 4 and not negative 4, right? Because the negative 4 makes it oscillate between positive and negative. A positive one will just keep it negative or keep it positive, right? So here we're going to have a sub 1 is -4, a sub n is a sub n minus 1 times 4. And I don't know if I've gone over this explicitly, but a sub 1 in this number 7 would be -4. A sub 2 would be -16. A sub 3 is -64, right? The sub, or the, I don't know what you call that, the subscript is just listing what number term it is. Okay? I don't know if I ever went over that before really explicitly, so I wanted to now. I finished that problem, right? Yep. All right, number 8. From 4 to 12, I multiply by 3. 12 to 36, 3. And 36 to 108 is 3. So each of these we're multiplying by a positive 3. It's a positive 3 because they stay negative, right? Each 4 of these terms are negative. So a sub 1 is -4. A sub n is a sub n minus 1 times, what's our rate? 3. All right, that's that.